Hi, Danger Boy here. I wanted to make this quick tutorial on quickscoping in Sea of Thieves. This guide's aimed at the newer or more casual player, but if you're a veteran to the series, feel free to leave your tips in the comments. I'm also going to include hip fire for the pistol and blunderbuss since it's a short video. Thanks for watching. A great way to practice your shooting in Sea of Thieves is to practice on the bell of your ship. There's a lot of downtime in this game, so a great use of that downtime is to practice your shooting. So the way shooting works in this game is your shots come from the center of the screen, not necessarily where it looks like they're going to come from or the end of your gun, specifically when you're no-scoping or you're quick-scoping. One day I noticed when I was quick-scoping, when I was practicing my quick-scoping with the sniper rifle, the shots kind of lined up with a specific spot on the gun every time. You have to use a specific model sniper. You need one with the rungs or the rings on the sight of the gun. And I noticed that my shots line up with in between these two rings. I'm going to zoom right here on the camera for you. It's probably about 2/3 between the two middle rings, right toward the top ring. If I line my gun like that up with the bell in that specific spot and just aim a little bit lower, so I want to have a little bit of space between the sniper and the bell on the top, just so I can get the height correct. It hits close or on the bell almost every time. We were a little high there, but as you can see, it was right in line with the bell. So you line up that spot. And practicing like this is really going to help you get the feel for the center of your screen. So eventually you won't need to use that, because in the middle of combat, it's kind of hard to use that, but it is a good reference point. But a good way to, like I said, practice when you're on your downtime is you can take your time and practice and line up with that spot and snipe in. We'll do it again here. When you line up like that, and hit it almost every time. So hip firing with the sniper rifle is not very effective. I would recommend against it where you're fighting. If you want to do it where you're trying to show off or do some type of trick shot, be my guest. But it's super random where the shot goes. It could go anywhere. It's really hard to judge it. It's just not very effective at all, as you can see here. It goes kind of all over the place. Now the pistol. The pistol's not as easy as the sniper, I don't feel like. That or the blunderbuss. With the pistol, there's no guide on the gun itself, just because of the way the gun sits. The gun sits way to the right, so your shots are going to kind of go... they're going to land left of the gun. So for me, the pistol is more feel. But the hip firing on the pistol is extremely effective when you can get the feel for the right spot, because it's really accurate. It basically goes in the same spot all the time. So if you look here, you can basically... What I do is I'll aim in with my hard aim like this, just to see where it's going to land. So just to get a feel for the spot. But what it feels like to me, like I said, it's more of a feel thing here. Because I feel like I'm aiming with the center of my chest, or where the center of the character's chest would be. Once you get the feel for it, you can be pretty darn accurate with it, especially from a distance. Lastly is hip firing with the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is very similar with the sniper rifle, that it lays across your screen, so you can use part of the gun as a guide. So again, we're going to use a specific type of, or a specific model of the blunderbuss. One that has one of these gems right here in the middle. I'm going to zoom in like I did with the sniper rifle so you can see the spot I'm talking about. The key here, though, with this gun is it's not very accurate from a distance. It's a close quarter weapon. So you want to make sure you're basically belly to belly with the other player if you're going to try and get a hip fire shot off with this, if you want to get a kill specifically, or if you want to really do much damage at all, because like I said, the spread is pretty bad, so it's going to go all over the place if you're not very close. So aim this gem right up with your target, this gem right here in the middle. And again, you want to go a little bit lower, because the gun's going to shoot a little bit higher than where this object is that we're lining up, this gem. See, even close, that one missed a little bit. probably more hitting the piece of wood on top. But you get the idea. You're gonna line up at that spot. Gonna get up real close. And you should be fairly accurate with it, but it's not gonna hit every time. The guns itself, honestly, the guns in this game, if you play this game enough, you know a lot of times the guns don't even register even when you do hit your shot. But that's pretty much it. I hope this helped some of you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.